to hit the live button. What is going on, everybody? It's Sunday, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're live, but that could mean it's Tuesday. Wait, what day is today?
Today's Sunday, baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was Tuesday. I'm not sure. But the last time I checked, I'm Travis.
I think I'm Yanai.
But I know this is Dream on Wheels.
Okay.
That much I do know. So, what is going on, everybody? Wasn't me. It was all her. She forgot to turn down the volumes. I was prepared. For once and forever, I was prepared. What's going on? You gonna come say hi? No? You're not gonna come say hi? Okay, whatever. So what is going on, everybody? So we had coming up in here first today that I noticed anyway was Georgianne.
Hi, Jordan.
What's going on? Lizzie, hi.
Hi, Lizzie.
Debbie. Tim was early. Time for exploring Tim was early. And then he was asking for pizza. Like he earned it just because he was early for once. He's been early a couple times here lately.
I haven't had pizza since, in the RV, we haven't had pizza.
Oh, yes, we have.
Inside of the RV?
We've had pizza in here.
When?
Wow. Mark, please ignore her comments that you've not had pizza.
Me, like doing my little pizza thing.
Oh, those.
Like,
okay, that doesn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. The other pizza doesn't count.
The other pizza counts, but it's the pizza that I like.
I got you. I got you. All right.
Because
and what's going on, Crystal? I was just typing through, and I had a brain moment, so I didn't say Crystal, even though I totally talked to her.
Crystal?
You know, we talked to her as Crystal through Facebook and everything else. And I had a brain moment, so I just...
Destination July.
That's right. And I typed in Destination July, and she said, call me Crystal. I feel like I'm in trouble when you call me by my channel name. I had a brain moment. Okay? I had a brain moment. Oh, there you go. You gonna come say hi? Say hi. Hi, peoples. Here's what you want, right? Meow. So what is going on? And then we had Amy. Hey, what's going on with you? I saw Mobang slip up in here. Hello, hello. We had Sandy, Martin. Hey, hey, hey. Mark. Hello, hello, sir. Marie. Hi, mommy. Hi, Travi.
Hi, Marie. I love you, mommy.
Oh, my goodness. What's going on?
Destination July says, how are you all like in Sedona? As did you guys get to do the water slide rock? Or so pretty?
Yes.
We're liking the area.
So we're going to talk on that about the slide here in a moment. We're going to talk on that in a moment.
We're liking,
Yes.
We are liking the area.
Ooh, egg rolls and pizza does actually sound good.
Yeah, right?
I'm just saying.
Charlene says, I love the way you always have the spirit when things don't always go right. Well, we have to do that because otherwise, what we have to, you know, it's like we have to mush around to do and enjoy that we don't have the time to get down and like.
Well, we'll still get down, but we can't stay down.
Exactly.
We can't because there's too much still to appreciate for the fact that we are still alive. We are still able to appreciate everything that's around us, and we're safe. You know. What's going on, Lillian? How are you doing?
Hi, Susan.
Cindy. Hi. What's going on, Charlene Fuller? And Jay, what's going on? You know, she finally just got her video, her first video out.
Who?
And Jay.
Oh.
She did a little drive stream video, but she got it out there. Heck yeah. Put her first video out. Susan. What's going on? Okay, so I seem to be caught up for the moment. So, in regards to the slide rock thing.
We had fun. We
obviously had a lot of fun on that. And for those of you all who are also connected to us on that Tiki-Taki app, may have been noticing something has finally been happening for Dream on Wheels on Tiki-Taki. So, you know, we've had subscribers increasing there, right? I wish we had the subscriber numbers there that we have here. That would be like, holy cow. But, so the subscriber numbers have been increasing, and apparently, because we've been being more consistent on putting stuff out there and everything else, Tiki-Taki decided that they finally liked us enough to start boosting a video of that we did, that she put out, like a little 6-second video, but it was of Dayami jumping at Slide Rock, And holy cow, that sucker is climbing, climbing, climbing. It's already up to like over 88,000 views
Yeah.
since yesterday. So we're just we're probably at like 30 hours. Not even 30 hours.
No, we are already
No,
at
like,
the...
well, 24 hours was at 2:30. I don't know. But either way, sucker was at like midnight last night when I went to bed. Put it out 2:30 yesterday here time. And when I went to bed midnight here time, it was already at like 60,000.
Hi, Troy.
It slowed down. Obviously, nighttime, everything slows down. Got really late for folks. But holy cow, it's been really fun watching that. And then we turned around and threw out another one today. And this morning of Yanai's jump, that sucker's like, what, 40,000, over 45,000 now, I think, just as a few minutes ago. And then, of course, we put another one out of me going through the slides. But it was fun.
Yeah.
And it's
so you have to you have to see that video that is coming this week of our
to
live
YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube.
It's all going to be coming to YouTube this week. She's working on putting it all together right now.
You're gonna see Dayami's jump. You're gonna see my jump. You're gonna see Travis is sliding down. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. We enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, and you could just go. I mean, when you get down in there, there's everybody jumping in the water and sliding through, and the water was a little bit low, so there was not as many slide points as what I've seen in some other folks' videos that had been out. But it was still fun. There was still plenty of areas where you could, but you can go walking up creek. Hey, Bernay.
Hi, Freddy Dust.
And you go walking up the creek, and you just go walking, and you hit dead silent areas that are just the water noises. You're away from the crowds, and you can go walking, and there's more rapids, and then you go walking, and there's another still area, and it just goes on and on and on and on, and you can just keep going through all of that. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, some of the things that you can find through there when you kept walking through. And we found quite a few nice little quiet little spots. I was able to take some really good photos and stuff. So it was really fun.
Yeah.
And then came out, found some other things to do. Yeah, it's really lovely there, Mark. Absolutely.
We had so much fun with the kids. Yeah. The water was freezing.
But it was
I almost died.
It still felt so good. Oh my gosh, the water did feel so cold to the air. What's going on, Ray?
Hi, Ray. So you definitely have to put attention to that video, because you're gonna see how Dream on Wheels get wild on the water. We don't get wild. We just have fun.
Well, it couldn't get too wild because there were crowds, and we weren't like up in the crowds, and we were staying away from a lot of the crowds. What's going on, Miss Amber?
Hi, Amber. The temperature,
it
was freezing. It was like I jumped the first time, and it was more.
No, so I've got, I don't even remember if I sent you the clip from where I was videoing as I jumped over you all. I still haven't even reviewed that clip. I got to go back and review it. So they went down and put their feet in and was complaining about how cold it was and everything. And I was standing up behind them, and I started recording. And I was talking about, oh, is it really that cold? Is it really that cold? And I just jumped right up over them and rolled around so I could video them as I splashed in.
Yeah.
And that was because I was like, I got to get this over.
Yeah.
Too many people were talking about how cold it was, and I was seeing their faces after they hit the water, and I'm like, this is not going to be one. Because she said it felt colder than Lake Pleasant.
Yeah, it was.
And you all saw those reactions to the water. So it's like, yeah, if it's colder than Lake Pleasant, I'm just jumping straight for it. I'm getting this over with. And man, that was cold. But oh my God, at the same time, it felt so good. Mm-hmm. It really did. Absolutely did.
The other morning, for the ones who are like into the Instagram and you see, guys, that we woke up and there were cows around our RV. There were cows around the RV. Like, I can't do it.
So we have discovered something, okay? I now officially we have the cat that I swear is the most scaredy cat in the world of a cow.
Yeah.
Just now, anytime now, he hears the noise, will disappear. So when he first discovered the cows the other morning, they started going. They started moving and everything else, and he was sitting on top of the bed while I'm working, and she's right there, and then they started moving, and he all of a sudden jumped on the floor. He's sitting there on the floor. Another one moved, and all of a sudden he disappeared underneath the shower.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, well, I guess we're not going to, because we had one of our little boards that we had gotten knocked off. So we're going to fix it. And it was like, apparently this is his safe spot. Apparently this is a safe spot.
No, they don't bite. But they were so amazing. It was so amazing seeing that it was like 5 of them around the RV, you know. So close. And I don't know how in the world those cows eat the cactus. Like, it's like the thorns doesn't like, I believe that it hurt them. But they
gotta
act
be
like,
pricking them, because we saw some of the ones they were grabbing, and they were definitely full of prickles. But it's absolutely hilarious. So anytime now there's a he knows it's me. He's looking at me like, I know it was you.
I don't know.
You're holding him. He's okay.
Okay.
He knew he was safe.
So we got the cows the other day. That was amazing. We walked the area. This area here is super, super pretty.
Hey, Linda. How are you doing?
Hi, Linda.
You know, she just had her surgery recently, and she was doing good from what I seen yesterday on Facebook.
We walk a little bit over that area, up to the area. Oh my God. And the view to the other side is, oh my God. Today we went in a little like exploring drive. We went.
Now wait a minute.
What?
They've had Lucy for how long now, and Travis still call her him. So was Kat? I swore we had this discussion.
No, we had not.
Did we not?
No.
I swore we had this discussion.
No, we haven't.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure we had this discussion.
Okay, you all.
Okay, so apparently we have to have this discussion.
Hi, John Chalker.
So, yeah, don't pause chat, but we're not going to be paying attention for a moment.
Yeah. Hi, Kenneth.
I swore we had this conversation.
No, we did not. So I'm going to start with this. Destination Delight said, before you start the travel to Michigan, please stop at Dodge and bring me a blended rebel shark attack. Pretty please. What is that?
I don't know. We'll have to look into it.
Message
Crystal,
us. What is that? Okay.
Message us to remind us and everything else.
So, how we're going to start this?
Okay.
So, well, I'm going to say this.
All right.
I have to get it out of my chest. So.
All I'm saying is it's not my fault. For once.
It is your fault.
Nope.
I have never had a cat before.
I went by what you said, and our daughter said, and our son-in-law said.
Hi, D. Okay, so you guys know that Lucy, if we're gonna call Lucy,
just go on with the story.
We got her or him, whatever. Right, like 3 days before we were going to leave the house, right? Dayami said it was a girl. Yeah, my daughter's boyfriend said it was a girl.
I couldn't tell the difference because she was little, okay? He was little.
And I have never had a cat before. So every say. And I see her little, and I was like watching her and looking at her, and I didn't see nothing. So I'm like, okay, it's a girl.
It was always hanging up into their faces and everything, and they
nothing.
Came home and said, oh yeah, it's a girl, I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, it's a girl. Okay. I didn't check.
So
this is the first time I've ever made this mistake in my life when it's come to an animal, because I've been raised around animals my entire life. I've known how to check them since I was a little bitty kid. This was the first time ever that I've not checked an animal for myself when it was coming to the house to make sure what the hell it was.
So
one day
I was in the bed. He was working, and the cat is in the bed. Is the favorite spot in the whole RV.
I didn't have a call at that moment, and she goes, "Stop licking your," choo-choo. And I'm like,
"We call it the choo-choo."
And then she goes, "Why is it so pink?" And I don't even look. I'm just, well, babe, every little animal, whatever, once open. I mean, do we have to? I was like, do we really have to have this talk, honey? That, you know, once you open it up, it's pink. I mean, do we really have to have this talk? You know, I said, you should know this. Okay, I feel awkward having this conversation. She's like, no. It's pink, like when a little boy dog and blah, blah. I'm like, wait. What? Hold up. What the hell are you talking about?
So he was licking, no, the choo-choo.
So I look over and I go,
and it was a pinky dinky.
I'm like,
Out of there.
wait. I said, there be huevos. There be huevos down there. It's like, what the heck?
I got traumatized for like a week and a half. We are a bad parent.
I unfortunately had to call my mother right away and admit to the fact that I had failed and hadn't checked on my own.
So.
And she was like, what? Didn't I teach you anything? I said, yes, but I said multiple people had supposedly already checked. I didn't think I needed to. Yeah.
So my poor cat, well, Dayami's poor cat have an identity crisis.
Yes, it has an identity crisis. That's why it's a scaredy cat.
I feel as bad as possible because my male cat is going around with a pinky collar.
Yes, and Lizzie, that's exactly what we've been doing. It's actually, it's been lucky. It's what we've been going with.
Well, we are been going,
because that's what it seems to be responding to anyway. So, and it's the closest thing.
So, yeah.
What's up, Derek?
We ruined the cat. And my mental health, you know, like...
Identity crisis. She bought all pink stuff.
Yeah. Everything is pink. Color. Thank God the back is not pink.
Yeah.
And you can see when people ask for the name, everyone look at me like... Well, the dead silence and then, like... It's lucky. We start, like, adjusting to the new name. I don't think he's adjusted yet, but... It is what it is.
Tim says, well, Victor across the street is now Victoria, and she looks hotter than a real girl. Oh, my gosh.
But it is what it is. Anything can happen with Dream on Wheels, you know.
No, Linda, it's not been fixed because it's not even 3 months old yet. Well, yeah, it's right at 3 months old. Yeah. So it was too soon to have fixed anyway early.
So we're going to fix him sooner.
Sooner than later. Yeah, Lizzie. Yeah, I know.
Dee says, I had the same thing happen with the last cat I had. Oh my God, I felt so bad. That day I was kind of like shocked. Like, telling me that I have been calling Lucy all this time and it's a boy.
Well, and when I asked them, it's because like when he would lay on their chest, he would lay with his butt in their faces, both her and Dayami's both, and even Kenay's. But he would not lay on me that way. He only faced me. When he'd lay on me. And I said, how did you all not see any little down there? And she goes, those weren't there a couple days ago. They weren't there. So he dropped later, which cats are known to do. But so apparently, yeah. He didn't help the situation.
No. I felt like...
He was tucking pretty well.
The worst grandparent ever in the world. I'm so sorry. I still saying so sorry because I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. Anyhow, so what is going on? So far, we're still here in Sedona. We have a couple more stuff to do over here. And
so today,
couple of places to go.
Yeah, so today we went out down to Castle Montezuma and Montezuma Well.
They made me walk a lot.
We didn't walk that much.
Yes, we did.
But the funny thing was, Kenay was all for walking today.
Yeah.
He was all for it, no complaining. He was all ready. But which was funny because before we left, he wanted to take his slides because he didn't want to go hiking. He's like, no hiking. And we're like, oh, it's not going to be that much walking. Because originally it wasn't going to be. But it kind of grew from there and spot to spot to spot to spot. And he kept being all for the walking and she was the one dying. But yeah.
But this area, I'm so amazed of this area. Anywhere you go and drive, there's something amazing to see, or something like take your breath away, like for real. Like this view over the RV is like, oh my God. So today we went there and then we stopped up.
I know, Kat, but I didn't check him.
And I wasn't going to.
I never checked, and I was trusting that they had said it was a girl for sure. Because I said, are you sure? And that's the worst part. I said, are you sure? Because I don't want to be dealing with a boy cat that's this young in the RV before he can be fixed, and because I don't want to take a chance on spraying and this that. I literally said all that stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's a girl. Okay.
I have never had a cat before. So I didn't look right there.
But it's okay. So something else that we've discovered about this spot. So when we went on our walk over the hill the other day and was talking about it, and her and Paula had walked the previous day and was looking at it, and Yanai said, over there would make a really great meetup area as far as this open space and everything, because it was, boondocking and everything, and no cost on that. It just, whatever your power, generator, solar, whatever. So we discovered something yesterday when we were coming back from Slide Rock. What we discovered is that literally just down the street, within a 5-minute drive of here, 10 minute, well, from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, the beginning of it is 5 minutes to 10 minutes from here, there are six wineries.
Yep.
Which all that did
without
was make
counting
her
the one over there.
Yeah, without counting the other one way up there. 6 wineries within minutes of where she was wanting to do a meetup, maybe some point in the future. She's like, make note of this. We might do some kind of meetup here in the future. And all I could think was, and as soon as we found those wineries, I was like, oh my gosh, now this just got even better. Now there's wineries next by.
Yep.
There's a town that has a free dump station 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
But yet you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. 10 minutes down the road. Well, actually, once the traffic, 10, 15 minutes down the road, really, all the way to the RV center that has the free dump and fill, and it's great. And it was like, it's nice. There's lots of stuff to do here. There's plenty of free stuff, or stuff that is already covered by our
passes and
America the Beautiful pass
or whatever. Yeah.
So it's been great, because a lot of the places around here there's some of the places that they're a pay to park to go around and do them and everything, because they're technically part of the state park thing. But with the program, they allow you, if you have the America the Beautiful pass, to park for free. So we've been making use of that and going for hikes and stuff in those places because we didn't have to pay for them.
Yep. A lot of stuff to do around here. So the area that we found is BLM land. You don't have,
Jules.
You don't have to pay for the area. So we might get a couple friends and do a meetup over here in Sedona. Which
in the future.
In the future.
Well, we're technically right now between Sedona and Cottonwood. We're closer to Cottonwood than we are Sedona.
But we got a lot of stuff in the area. We got a lot of free stuff to do. And not so free because there's everything, Yeah,
Kat. I needed a very stiff drink after we found out.
But we absolutely love this.
Tim, oh my gosh, it's messed up that you say that, because I immediately called might as well say son-in-law, whatever. I did immediately call him and I said, I want a refund. I need an exchange. He's like, why? I said, because you told me I had a girl cat and it's a boy. Do we need to have a discussion on how to check this? Because I'm told that you're the one that checked her. Him. Oh boy. I'm not going to let him live that one down.
We don't want a refund. We got our cat.
No.
That's our cat.
No, but it was... The main point was that I had to turn around and ask him if we were going to have a discussion on parts, as he was the one who supposedly checked.
Hi, She Devils. Susan says, so did you get the part for the generator? So no,
because they have been taking forever to do. The refund has still not been processed through all the way on the other one, so I'm not trying to redo anything else yet, and yeah, so.
She Devil says, wait, so you have a boycott instead? Yes, She Devil.
She Devil. You'll have to rewind and
Hi, Michelle. That's I feel so bad about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, Mark, so yeah, it's kind of, unfortunately, since we didn't get up here sooner, we couldn't have discovered them. We couldn't discover that the wineries were so close
Michelle
here.
is driving and listening. So yesterday when we were coming in from Sly Rock, I already went through that area with Paula, right? The day before she left. And Travis says, I told Travis like, no, you go straight, and at some point we're gonna turn. But the thing is, when we're supposed to be turning,
She's like, oh, let's go the way that Paula and I
Yeah.
went. And I'm like, okay, so it's showing that maybe this is the first route. And she's like, no, this doesn't look right. Keep on going down.
yeah.
So we kept on going down until it then told us the next thing.
Mhm.
And right after that, it's like, okay, so go on down this way. So we went on down that way and discovered another route. There was only a difference of 2 minutes. But we're most of the way through that cut through. And then the last 10 minutes of our drive before the
winery
RV.
here, winery there, winery.
Winery.
Like, okay, so we're gonna do a video called the winery route. Because you know, guys, that we love the wines. So
Granted, the funny thing is we love going to the wineries. We love doing the tastings. And yeah, there's a bunch of wine under there. But we still have wines from Amana. We still have wines from Branson. Like, we still have some wines. Like, we're not alcoholics. We don't drink all the time, but we do enjoy them and have fun with going to them.
Time for Excellence says Amazon refunds for misidentified parts. We were talking about the cat.
Right? I think he's trying to pull the two of them together. Yes, Debbie. Lucky's not going anywhere.
Nah, Lucky's not going anywhere.
No, because he has adjusted. His whole life basically has now been in the RV. It honestly for him, I feel like it would end up being a situation like the Colemans have had to deal with theirs, where its entire life was a travel cat. You know, I think the only way he would be okay was going with somebody that's a traveler, a full-time traveler. They couldn't even be a part-time, because he really does enjoy the road days. Like, what was it? Yesterday. Was it yesterday or today?
No, yesterday.
I don't know. There was at some point I said, let's go, or something or another. We weren't all leaving.
No, what this morning.
Was it this morning?
Yeah.
I said, let's go. And
he automatically.
He was laying down in the back. And I said, all right, let's go. Came flying in here, jumped up on the bench right by the door, like, okay, I'm ready. Here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, I need to come back.
So, yeah, he would have to, if something were to ever happen. So he's not going anywhere.
This morning.
He's not.
This morning when I wake up, he was laying down in Travis' hip part of the butt, facing the window, looking at the sunshine. I took a picture and everything because it was so it was awesome. Like seeing him looking at out of the window. He loved when we opened the screens. He loved.
Yeah.
We have to actually make a leash longer. Because he
likes being outside,
yeah.
But he startles and wants to run too much right now. So he's not trustworthy enough to take off or to not take off and explore. I mean, I know he'll come back, but I don't want to take chances on exploring too much.
And sometimes here we got a lot of cactus around. So my concern is that he get a thorn in the paws, and
we've gotten thorns in our slides and stuff when we're walking around. So they are out there. Even when you're not near a cactus, they're there. But and Marianne, we are going to be actually going to a Amana meetup again this year, so we'll be in the area. Yeah. So we will.
So your great kids we had a boy cat. He was. I mean.
He loves riding. When I'm driving, this is where he prefers to be. He prefers to be up on the dash in his swing or on the back of my seat. While I'm driving, that's where he prefers to be. He doesn't want to go in the truck with her. No. And actually, when we go driving in the truck, when we take him with us, when I'm driving, he immediately thinks that he can come out of his bag. He wants out of his backpack when we're driving, and he wants to get on the back of the seat because that's where he goes with Grandpa when Grandpa's driving. Yeah. That's what he does. That's where he goes. When I'm driving, that's his spot. So that's what he wants to do in the expedition as well. Or on the dash, which one day we did just for a moment, let him try to explore the expedition, realizing that it was a lot tighter than what he's used to in here. He can't go to the same places. And so he quickly laid down and realized, okay, this isn't going to work.
Lucky. No. But yes.
Yes, he is very much an RVer. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. He likes to be outside. I didn't thought that a cat were going to enjoy this. And he's enjoying being in the bag everywhere. Like going with us.
He loves the attention.
Yeah.
He does. People go nuts over him.
Because people take their dogs out a lot. You see the dogs walking but they see you like an exotic thing because you are carrying around your cat in a bag. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, so like yesterday, we stopped into this one place, Sedona Pizza and Pasta place, and they have a dog-friendly patio. And so when they were asking for her, and she said, we want to go out on the patio because we've got our cat. And she goes, it's not really a cat-friendly patio because of the dogs. I'm like, no. Cat's in the bag. Cat's staying in the bag. So,
And she looked at us like
She's
we are kind of weirdos.
Okay.
I feel like weird for a moment. I'm like, I'm not a weird. But the lady who was it was in the back of our table, right? Or in the side.
Yeah.
When I pick up, look, Lucky, he was like, is that a bag? Is that a cat in a bag?
Oh my gosh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, so there was a mother and daughter that was kind of basically sitting next to us, and we were all sitting there. We were watching the women's softball game that was on, fast pitch softball game that was on, and so we were all watching and everything, and then we were getting ready to leave, and the daughter, I guess she's very much involved in softball, and she kept trying to get the mom to see something that was going on the TV, and the mom's like, I see that all the time.
Right.
I see that all the time. There is a cat right here in a backpack. There is a cat in a backpack. That is what is important to me right now. She's like, the daughter's like, but Mom, look at this. I want you to see this. I want you to see how this girl pitches or whatever it was that I don't even remember what it was she was trying to get her attention for at the moment. But I could not stop laughing because the mom's like, I see that all the time. I don't see this all the time.
Amy says that her cats hate to be on the car unless they're and be carried together. I mean, when we got Lucky, he was kind of like what, a month old?
Well, no, yeah, because he was right at 4.5 weeks old when we got him.
Yeah.
So he was right at 4.5 weeks old.
All he knows is moving and here and there. Yeah. He don't get like grumpy when
so he's
we
like
go.
Right at 5 months old.
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
He don't complain or get grumpy when we go into the hikes with him.
4 months old.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Miss Abby and Tucker love going to rides. Yes, Lucky loved it, and he likes to explore the whole RV. Like one day he's in the shower. Now he found out the bathroom, so we have to be careful if we don't put the lid on the bathroom and the toilet. He can get in the toilet. So
whatever, Derek. I guarantee you, Lucky would freaking push Gunner around. Just saying.
Gunner is gonna like.
Gunner's gonna get smacked in the nose just like Mishka did.
No.
Gunner gonna take it. He's gonna turn around and be like, all right, I'm just gonna leave you alone. You ain't worth my time.
No. But yeah, we are having fun. We haven't fixed the generator. It is, I think at this point we are going to wait until we get to Tim's house. That's what we are discussing right now. Discussing?
We're getting everything lined out. Yes, to make that move. Yeah. So in the meantime, we're enjoying the free stuff around here, basically, free or extremely cheap. Because like yesterday, we went to Slide Rock. It was $20 for all of us. Yeah. So it's $5 a person, and we had hours and hours and hours and hours of fun. And
that was worth it.
And it was absolutely worth it. And like I said, everything else that we've done has been free. Yeah. Because we've gone for the hikes. We've gone to the places where they're either free to get in anyway, or our pass has allowed us to park for free and then make use of the hiking and everything. So we've been taking full advantage of it, and you know, like tomorrow when I get done with work, we'll have to run in and we'll do our dump and fills and stuff. But that's free as well, right here. So we're fully taking advantage of us to finish seeing right in here, and enjoy some of the stuff while we finish all the rest of our arrangements to make our move.
Yeah. We were so in a hurry to move, and yes, Ray, West Coast is coming. So, but I told Travis, like, we already parked over here. There's a lot of stuff to do around here. So let's take the time to enjoy whatever, because after that we have to go to Oregon in June, and we have to work our way because we want to see other stuff. So it's not gonna be the time for us to stop and enjoy like right now. So.
Tim, no. Slide Rock is $20. No matter how many people are in the car, it's $20 to get in.
No, up to 4 people, they are 20.
No, what I'm saying is per car, it's $20,
no
matter whether it's one person or 4 people.
Yeah.
Because he said you did drop the family out outside and then just drive in for 10, right? No. Slide Rock may have used to been for 10, but it's now $20 for up to 4 people.
Yeah.
So even if I drove in alone, it still would have been $20.
Yeah. But Ray say Alabama Hills, please. Okay, Alabama Hills it is.
Uh-huh.
But in the meantime, we are enjoying this. In the meantime, we are taking advantage of the area. In the meantime, we are enjoying the spectacular.
And okay, and Bernay, so the other day, we did not. So last Wednesday, because of everything going on and things had gone missing in this rig somewhere, we actually did not make that trip with Paula and Nate to the Grand Canyon. We had to cancel that because some things have turned up missing in here, but it is what it is, and it's okay. We work around it and we keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So.
But it is in the schedule before leaving here. We're gonna go and drive to the Grand Canyon. That's for sure.
Well, the rig's gonna sit here. We'll make the day trip up.
The day trip up, yeah.
Maybe.
And at some point after Tim's and whatever, we're gonna pass by that area and we're gonna see the other side of the Grand Canyon. You know, we are not in a hurry. Like, the thing is, we are not in a hurry. So, we really wanted to go with Paula and Nate, but everything wasn't, in place to do that drive that day. So we have learned to, like, okay, calm down. We are full timers. They have a schedule. We are not, We
do have a schedule, but we don't have a schedule.
Exactly.
Like, we have a schedule of somewhere we have to be in June. We have a schedule of somewhere we have to be in August.
Yeah.
We have a schedule somewhere we have to be in July. Well, we have a schedule somewhere we want to be in July.
But the thing is, we have learned that even though we wanted to spend that day with them,
what's going on, Joe?
It wasn't the time for us. Actually, the next day, me and Paolo went to a little drive around here. We had lunch together. We have a fun day together, and we were perfectly happy with that. But the thing is, we learned that day that we cannot rush, because it's in this case it was their moment, because she have to go. She really have to, like, hurry, and because she's on a schedule.
She's on a tight time frame, not necessarily a schedule, but a time frame of available window that she can do stuff before she has to be back to work.
So we have learned that day. We learned that day that it is okay to say no. It is okay to it's not our time. And I'm perfectly happy with that decision that day, because it wasn't for us.
We're full time. This is our life now. So even if there is something that we don't get to do right now where we're at, it's okay. Because it's still going to be here. We can always come back. We don't have a border that we have to worry about crossing, not crossing, whatever, We're not having to worry about that stuff. So we're here. We're now. And if it's not our time to do something or see something at that moment, then things happen that do sometimes those roadblocks that we come across in life.
Exactly, Kathleen. The Grand Canyon is not going anywhere.
Sometimes those roadblocks that we have in life, they're not always necessarily a life lesson. They're not always just to make you struggle, but sometimes they're to slow you down, maybe redirect you in the way that you're supposed to be going, put you on a time frame that you need to fit into that works better for you. And like Susan said, the RVs are a daggone black hole. And let me tell you what, they're especially a black hole when it comes to cards. When it comes to stupid little rectangular plastic cards, the RV's a black hole. I'm just saying.
It is what it is.
And let's leave it at that.
But we have had fun, and you're gonna see that in our next videos over this week. And we are super happy. We are going to do as much as possible before going towards Tim, because I'm due for real good egg rolls.
In the future, do not drive back on a loop. Okay.
I didn't get that.
She needs a green card. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's...
Hi, Doreen. Yeah, right. Egg rolls. Egg rolls! Here! I can eat like 10 of them. I'm super due.
But yeah, so it's, we're doing what we can, moving what we can, move where we go. Just not gonna...
We're going with the flow, baby. We're going with the flow.
Yeah, and it is what it is, part of it, like I said, we were having issues on another platform and stuff, and things weren't seeming to launch. Heck, at this moment, for all I know, we were slowed down because the fact that we needed to go when we went to go so that things could take off in the way that they did, and we launched things and published things at the moments that we did for them to take off to work for us. Who knows? I don't know. But it is what it is, and it's a struggle, and it sucks when you get hit by the different, you can be walking through life and everything else, and suddenly you're stuck by, something else sticks you, pricks you, whatever, thumbnail, thorns in life. These are all the things in the struggles. They are thorns in our life.
Sorry, I'm tired.
and they do hurt at times because you have plans and you have your heart set and mind set on you're going to go have a great, wonderful day with your friends, but then suddenly you jabbed and it's like, crap, now I can't. This sucks. This hurts. I want to go have this fun time. But that doesn't mean it's the end of it.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that when you finally do get to go, you're not going to have fun too. It's just, it is what it is. But the other funny thing is, because I do need to kind of tie all of this together because of the titling of this and the thumbnail and everything. So that picture there that I took on the thumbnail today, I took that today when we were up at the Cathedral of the Cross Chapel. And...
Wait.
Why wait?
I can help you when I get there, I can help you to do the whole thing. Move down. And you know that. I'm always helping you. Okay, you can continue.
Oh. Hold on. I want to touch on that though, because y'all don't have to do all the work. Because you wake up so early and decide to go ahead and start making the stuff at 5 a.m. before anybody else is awake.
Exactly.
When the plans were at either 7, 8, 9, 10 to start making the stuff that had been discussed with somebody, you decide at 5 a.m. you're going to go ahead and start making them.
Yep.
So,
Derek says that you should go and drink with him. We should definitely need to drink with.
Dude, there'll be plenty of times in the future. Only thing is, I'm going to require you to be wrapped in bubble wrap and you to be already sitting on the floor.
That's true.
What?
Don't bully him.
Otherwise, he's going to break the other leg.
You see, I'm trying.
What? I'm not about to be responsible for his other leg. He's not even finished healing the first leg. I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm taking that picture.
Nomadic
Oh,
cooking.
Lordy. Tim,
Class on all.
time for exploring.
NJ says, Yanai, are you going to teach a nomadic cooking 101 class at O22?
Nomadic cooking? I don't know.
If you want
I mean,
hamburgers and hot dogs.
our kitchen is more of an almost full kitchen compared to some folks. So nomadic cooking for us is not the same as what it is for some people.
I'm not the right person on
I can trust you, Derek. Okay.
I'm not the right person on nomadic cooking because I'm the type of person when it cooks it have to be a whole meal. And I still doing my home meals every time. And actually, we find out that when we don't want to cook, hamburgers and hot dogs are the one good to go.
Well, D, I would rather have to get him up off of the floor and into his bed than be responsible for him falling and breaking a leg. I'm just saying. And besides, if we go to Derek and he's drinking, they got the lift.
The lift can do the whole
They
work.
got the little man lift, so I'll be able to. I can just use the lift to get him up off the floor too.
When you drink, you are not
Operating the lift. Ooh.
operating heavy machinery.
Ooh.
No.
Wait a minute. Operating
No.
heavy machinery while drinking. Derek, when it goes for a swing in the lift, we got to wrap him in bubble wrap first in case he flies out.
Doreen says, Rima Wheelz, tell me what happened and then tell me 3 good things. Tell me what happened about what? I don't get it.
Oh, NJ, are you referring to yourself?
No, Doreen.
No. I'm talking about. I'm just talking to NJ. There are some that need to know how, not mentioning any names, because she was asking you previously about the nomadic cooking.
Yeah, but then Doreen asked, Dream on Wheels.
I don't know what you're referring to though. That's my only confusion. Bourbon, it's what's for dinner.
What happened? The video title is about. Oh, somebody here.
I was trying to get to that. You cut me off.
I'm sorry.
You keep cutting me off. Let me talk, dude.
sorry.
You don't let me talk.
I don't.
You don't let me talk, bro. You don't let me talk, man. Okay. So, all right. So the thumbnail and the titling of this kind of sticks in with a lot of the issues that we've been having. That we've been making plans, and kind of like just like with plans that you make, suddenly something happens. We'd made plans. So just like walking through around here in the desert, you can be walking through, and if you're not paying attention, guess what? You get stuck by a cactus. You're pricked. You get pricked in life. You get stuck by a thorn. Well, also literally today, I was taking a picture. I was taking that picture, as a matter of fact, and I was trying to level and get the shot just right that I had wanted, and I was focused so much on that final image that I wanted that I wasn't paying attention to the rest of what was going on. And because I wasn't paying attention to the rest of what was going on and only where I wanted and only what I cared about, I got pricked by that very cactus that is in the image. You know, and that's, like I said, it ties into everything. It's like, you know, right even in that moment, there's, you know, a life lesson of no matter how much you are focused on what you want to do and where you are going, you know, yes, you're pushing through for those dreams, but you can't, and following your dreams and everything, you can't lose focus and not pay attention to anything else, or something's going to happen.
Yeah.
We didn't pay attention to things that were going on in the rig and everything, and I lost one of my cards. I mean, it's okay. It's whatever. Reorder or gets sent back out and everything else and gets shipped through our daughter and stuff. But I didn't pay attention to where I put it away. You know, I didn't pay attention to what happened to it during the packing and stuff, because it was one that we haven't used the whole time we've been on the road. And so it got put, you know, I thought it was put away in a certain spot. It wasn't. Things happen.
The generator issue. We
was focusing.
We have putting our attention to the generator that we have lost for a moment. Like we stop right here and we get so like frustrated because the generator, we have put so much effort into that to get it fixed that we lost. Like, okay, you need to keep enjoying.
I got to the point where I was focusing so much on trying to make it work that I just started throwing parts at it instead of just because I wasn't able to at first find people to help me troubleshoot through it, no matter what the manual was saying. I was going through the troubleshooting steps of the manual, but I still was not getting consistent things because the problem with
Hi, Marshall.
because the problem with those manuals were they were telling me this number needs to be at least this. This number needs to be at least this. Nowhere was I finding, but it also can't be over this mark. Okay, that was one of the bad things with the manuals on this older generator is they're on the service manuals. They didn't give you a range of on some of the things. Some things it did say it needs to be between this number and this number. Other things it just said it needs to be at least this. But through talking through people now afterwards, after I stopped just throwing parts at it, they're like, well, yeah, but if it's over this number, then that could also mean that this is bad. You know, so it totally changes everything. So it was like, I've got to stop doing what I'm doing of just throwing parts at it and really work through it, go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because more than likely I'm going to find out it's something stupid that if I would have taken the time or had the information that I had before, instead of rushing into trying to rush it to happen, I might have already had it fixed. But it is what it is.
Hi, Bernadette.
What's going on,
and
Bernadette?
We were going to do it again because we stopped right here and Travis says, oh, we have to go and head towards team. We gonna have the power ship over there and we are going. And I said, no, we have to stop. We are here, we stop here, and we don't know if after we go to teams we're gonna get the chance to stop right here as we are right now, that we can like go whatever way we want to go, enjoy whatever we can right now. And you know, we checked out from the list right now. We were going to do the same mistake. We were going to rush. We were going to not put attention what is behind of everything. So we decided to stop and said, hey, I told Travis, like, we have to stop. We're gonna go right now. We are here. We need to stop. Do whatever
stop,
the most.
breathe.
Yeah. I want to do whatever we can do here, and then we're gonna go to teams, and whatever we're gonna do over there, we're gonna do over there. But we need to enjoy what we are doing where we are right now.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's just that we've just got to, you know, we've said it before that we need to slow down, but it wasn't just traveling that needed to slow down. It was our mentality on everything that we were trying to rush it, because we were just focused on the end picture instead of everything else and how we're going to do it and what else is going on at the same time.
And we as a couple, because yes, we are 4 years into being together.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be 3 into marriage. But our background is totally opposite on like this type of, you know, stuff. Hey, Cass. We have a routine at home. We had a routine. You go to work. Everything is gonna be fine.
Come on, Cass love.
We are in the house. Everything have to, like, you know. But the thing is, wait, I don't know if people
Wrong
can
one.
see you.
No, other one.
What?
That one. Yeah.
We are like. This has helped our relationship to, hey, we have to talk.
Pull that over. Let them have a view behind you.
We have to talk about this stuff.
Move it more. Yeah, keep moving it.
Baby.
Don't look at her butt. Don't look at her butt. Cat's looking at your butt. Debbie's looking at your butt.
She's not.
They look at butts.
They're gonna see my butt enough in the video. So this
is true.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm recording.
This has helped us to like slow down, talk about what we are going through. We have slowed down and say, hey, it's not all about this, or it's not about what you think, or what. It's not about. Come to a plan together, you know?
Yeah.
Together. It is okay if we struggle a little. It is okay.
What's going on, Michael Lamb?
But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go through the struggle together. We're not gonna get like, oh, I'm dying. Sometimes we go.
But I am dying. Every day I get closer to death.
Oh my God, you're so dramatic.
What? From the moment we're born, we are dying. From the moment we are born, we are dying.
Okay, people.
But
I'm out.
But
Bye.
that doesn't mean that we don't live a life.
Exactly.
We have to live a life.
Exactly. Because there's only one life that we are living right now.
That's right.
And if we let the stuff that is happening lead the way,
right?
Yeah, we never gonna live the life that we want. So we are learning how to, even though stuff is continuous happening, we're gonna still live in the life that we want. I'm so poetic.
Because
I'm so poetic.
well, I mean, like part of it, you know, part of during all of this rushing and stuff, things were going on and all, and my work schedule's now changing as of tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, for the better. On one hand, it really, really stinks. But for the better. You know, some of y'all know that I hung out with my work schedules when I was working the ones when I was really, really going into work early. I absolutely loved it because I was off work before everybody else was even done with their day. You know, and on one hand, it's going to be sort of that way for us, at least while we're out here on the West Coast. You know, for the next few months, it's going to be the same thing that I'm going to be going, you know, starting now, I'll be doing my Monday through Thursday. No.
Maybe.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Or no.
He didn't even know.
Sunday, Monday. I don't know. 4 days in a row.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
right,
Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, because I had the day off, so it's kind of throwing it off. So, but, you know, it'll start being where my 4 days will all be together in a row. What? It's okay. He's back there. Why are you hollering at the people? You're yelling at the camera for the cat who's back there with its mother.
I hear some noises.
It's okay. Back there with the children. Be all right. You know, so it's going to make it easier for us with having those, you know, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays off. You know, that's bulk of our meetup times as well. But on the other days, I'm off early.
Yeah. So, people, we are going with the flow. Dream on Wheelz.
Yes,
Still
Kat,
here.
I did.
What? What she did?
Watch Maddie's video earlier that he just put out. That he's same thing. He's learning to live life, you know. That you have to take your time. You have to appreciate everything that's around you because you don't know what's going to be there later on.
Yeah. Yeah. And we were going to do the same mistake, but we stopped and said, no, we are here. We are here. We're going to enjoy this, and we're going to go through this together, and we're going to go through this whole thing, and we're going to see whatever we can see the most over here. This place is beautiful. Everywhere you look, everywhere it's like breathtaking.
Yeah.
So,
and it's like for all the things out here, you know, previously I was off at 4:30 in the afternoon. Well, things were starting to close down by then. Now I'm going to be off at 3:30 in the afternoon, and there'll still be things that are still going to be open that we can still get to. And speaking of which, we didn't ever turn around to the one. So it's like, you know, there's other things that we didn't get to today that we originally thought we were going to get to today that they'll just be another day.
Yeah. So we are here.
Can I help you, sir?
You guys wait for the videos during the week. We're gonna throw some videos over there. I keep working on the videos. I'm helping at least Travis with that.
Like some of them you're fully doing. Some of them I'm like doing some pre-stuff to them, and then I kick it over to her for her to finish.
Yeah.
To where that way there's multiple videos being worked on all at the same time.
So I hope you guys keep traveling with us. I know a lot of people have loving to see the stuff that we are like showing, like the different places that we are going and everything. So you people keep traveling with us. Keep being oh look, a boy cat. Keep being part of this
wearing
dream.
a pink harness, Cat.
I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
And his other harness is pink too that he hadn't grown into yet.
It was the
other one he had, his full chest one.
People,
sorry,
keep
but it's okay.
Enjoying our journey.
Like I told him, it's okay. Real men wear pink, so he can wear pink too. It'll be okay. It doesn't identify him. It's just It's just a tool.
Anyway.
It's whatever, dude. I'm not buying another harness. We have a perfectly good harness that he's not big enough for just yet.
I'm not gonna put that harness to him.
Why not? Tim, time for exploring. You're a little late, man. My birthday was like, forever ago now.
Anyway, people. Yanai, maybe you can
Lordy.
paint. You can paint it, maybe. Hi, Daryl. I can dye it. That's a good idea.
Right. He doesn't care. He really doesn't. He doesn't care.
I can dye that into the RV colors. Woo, good idea.
There
I like
go.
That's what I'm going to. Travis is going to wear a harness. No.
I'm not wearing a harness. The cat is wearing a harness.
Anyway, people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's pink and he's proud. He doesn't care. Lucky is a he. Yeah, Christina. You'll have to go back and listen to the story.
Yeah.
Lucky's a he. Lucy's a lucky.
Thank you everyone for supporting us. Thank you for listening to us because
Amy, you going live tonight? I didn't check.
Because it's like,
No, she's probably scheduled for later, but
yeah. And thank you for supporting us.
Your mistake, Daryl. Whatever. You did it on purpose.
So, in the meantime, people, follow your dreams. Keep loving. Be kind. Enjoy the life. What else, baby? Do you have something to say?
Follow your dreams.
Okay.
No matter how many thorns you get stuck by. No matter how many roadblocks you are. Oh, okay. All right, you all. So, jump over to Amy's. I don't have the... Wait a minute. Give me just a second.
Dream raid. Right?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
We're going to do a dream raid to Amy.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me like 3 seconds.
1.
Okay, give me more than 3 seconds then.
3.
Internet's not that fast, okay? Lord have mercy.
So, let's go over,
There we go.
Amy.
Kenny's got it.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. To the next time.